allegedly she's unfazed by it, you know, and a lot of people been criticizing the color of her cat, you know, because it ain't pink. And a lot of memes been coming out, a lot of criticism been coming out, like you lying to the world. Hey, Sexyy Red, man, she really is who she says she is, bro. So allegedly she's dropped tape on her Instagram stories, and you know, and she got the world talking about the tape. And a lot of people were saying that the hole brown and the hole brown, by the way. You know what I'm saying? They both brown, according to and I did peep it. I ain't gonna lie, I peeped it, and they right. The hole is more like it's more like greenish. It definitely ain't pink.
Whoa.
It definitely ain't pink. That's for sure.
Whoa.
And if y'all want to see it, it's on Twitter. This is what academics had to say about it. Academics tried though. He said Sexyy Red gotta stop effing with broke bums with nothing to lose. How every nigga she with desperately trying to let the world know they smashing her. I love how down to earth she is, but it's about time she leave these niggas with ankle monitors on in their mama houses where they belong. Fuck, bro. Academics is a fool, bro.
That's crazy.
So,
but
yeah, so look,
you
man.
Said green?
It's like greenish, dark brownish. It ain't pink. Let's just say that. It ain't pink. So she been lying to the world, bro. She been lying to the world.
That's wild. That is wild.
Bro. Yeah, so you know, what's your thoughts on this, man? Is Sexy? Is this good for sex? Because she dropped this video herself from her own Instagram. It's not like it got leaked from, you know, external sources. Is this good for Sexyy Red career, or is this damage? Because allegedly she's unfazed by it, you know, and a lot of people been criticizing the color of her cat, you know, because it ain't pink. And a lot of memes been coming out, a lot of criticism been coming out, like you lying to the world, Sexyy Red.
I've seen she responded to it and said that she was quote unquote, I think she said she was heartbroken or something like that, because she I guess it was leaked on her page, but they're saying that it was the dude that she was messing with that leaked it on her phone.
I don't think so.
So I don't know. And yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure it's just a pretty much
that's what you're supposed to say.
They're fishing for they're fishing for likes and clicks and just to put her name out there, you know what I mean? Because her music, they see what's happening with people like Glorilla and artists like that who came up like with the same kind of almost
Ice,
you know, with the same kind of style where they're looking like they're gonna be one or two hit wonders, you know what I mean? Where like they got like maybe 1 or 2 years. Maybe 2 to 3 years, I'll say, where they'll be popping and then it'll be over with. So they have to do things like this to keep their buzz going. And it looks like she did this way earlier.
She cashed out early.
She did this a lot earlier. So obviously her music is not gonna last her for too much longer. And I've heard like her recent songs that she's dropped recently, and I'm like, I already know it that, you know, she's not gonna last too long. But
that type of music is not like you need that music. It's good. It's a good club banger, but that's not gonna be a global song. Like they talking about niggas eating your booty and fucking all these niggas and I'm a thot and all, bro. That shit only goes so far, bro. You know. And this was, I think it was Fabulous. There was a mainstream artist that chimed in on these up and coming female artists, and you know, he praised them like that. He's happy to see the movement, but they all rap about the same shit, you know, and that type of style of music
and
doesn't go globally,
is just, you know? Not good.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Just be real, like a lot of like I'm not really a big female rapper fan anyway, but it's like some of them I understand why, like, you know, these women like the, you know, the music or whatever, why their fans like their music. But her, I never got it. I mean, I get, I guess the shock value aspect of it, where it's like, oh, like she's saying this crazy stuff on the record, but then, like I said, how long is that gonna last? How long?
Last long.
How long?
And look, apparently
say Like she talked
Apparently,
about having STDs and all this stuff. Like how much more can you say? How much more can you do? And obviously that might be true. If you said it was green, if it was green, then that whole thing she said about the STDs is true, and that's weird. That's pretty weird definitely. To me. Like, why are you exposing this?
Wild, right? Wild. And then you know what's interesting is it's a good point you made, bro, because like you said, how some of these artists come in and they come and go. And to me, this speaks volume about where her career's heading to cash out this early on the sex tape. Because usually we don't see sex tape come out until like 5 years or better, or sometimes even 10 years into some of these women's careers. And they do it as a not to say it's done intentionally or not. Most of the times I think it is, because how come it didn't come out a lot sooner? But a lot of times these come out at a time where that clout is starting to deteriorate a little bit, and this give them that extra little oomph that they need to stay relevant for however long. And I think this situation is exactly that.
Yeah. And this
you feel me?
Sick. This is awkward. This picture, you can take this down. This is awkward because she just looks awkward.
It's definitely on. You could find if you want the tape, it's on Twitter. If I don't really recommend it. I seen it. You ain't missing out on much. You ain't missing out on much. You know. Yo, that shit crazy. Hey, but man, unless you got something else, man, that's it for me for the day, man. You can go ahead and do your thing, brother.